how you doing? How you doing? I'm Stacey Adams, and as you guys know, my sister Lynn Adams. Yes, and as you can see, we at the whole premiere, the world premiere of When Dragons Awake. And we're having a great time here. We got some awesome stars here. We got the whole cast here. We got some people here. We're just going to have a fun time.
Absolutely.
You know, one of the things, I'm going to talk real fast. Right? One of the things that I'm very excited about is that we have Vincent and Lynn, international star. And we're going to be interviewing him.
Yes.
Right. We got Robert Samuels in the house. Right. We're going to be interviewing him. Right. And the biggest thing, what I really like, we got the entire cast here, right? So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna start bringing people in. We're gonna interview them, and at the whole Dragons Awake premiere. And I wish you were here. I wish you were here because we're having a ball. We didn't even show the trailer yet, and everybody's just having a great time out here.
And you're missing out by not being here.
Really, you're missing out. But hey, you guys will get to see the video, and we'll be talking to you guys real soon. Right? And once again, we're here at When Dragons Awake with the premiere. We're having a great time out here, and we're about to interview, some of the people here, right? And we're going to interview the pastor and his wife. Both of them are pastors. They're great people, powerful people. In fact, just guys, just come on in. Wave to the people. You know what I'm saying, right? Hey, listen, guys. First of all, introduce yourselves.
My name is Angelo McCutchen. I'm the pastor or bishop of Healing Tabernacle Love Ministry. I'm also the founder and CEO of the Faithful Credit Group, which is a credit repair company. This is my wife.
Hello, my name is Valletta McCutchen.
She does so much more. She's not talking. She does so much more. She's awesome. You got a birthday party coming up, right?
Oh yeah, Fabulous 50.
Tell us about it.
Fabulous 50.
It's Fabulous 50. That's all she's saying about it. Fabulous 50. Awesome.
At 50.
Yeah, now, one of the things we're going to say, you guys, we invite you out to the premiere to When Dragons Awake, right? And we want to thank you for even coming out. You know, you guys going to say the prayer and everything, right? If you had something that you want to say to them, it doesn't have to be about this. Anything on your heart you want to at least say to the people?
Well, I want to say that I am truly proud of my brother and my sister right here. I've been knowing them since I was very young. And this man right here who's very gifted in the field of writing, acting, producing, he just does it all. And I'm so proud of what he's doing with his company. Always have my prayers, and I just believe great things are going to happen for him and my big sister over here.
See, this is why I hang around him. This is why I hang around him because, you know what I'm saying? He deserves a check for that because that's better than the people we paying. You know what I mean? Right. And first, anything you want to say, Elite Lady?
I just want to say congratulations to you, Bishop John, and Dr. Linda. I call her Doctor. This is a blessing. Much success to you, and I pray that you get everything that you need in your heart's desire, but keep God first.
Yes.
And everything will fall in line. So we're excited, and we're glad to. We're here to support.
Awesome. You heard it. Want to let something in? She says no. We're just gonna wave. We're gonna wave out. We're just waving out. Let's wave out, y'all. We waving out. Yeah. So once again, we're still here at the premiere of When Dragons Awake. Right. We got some cast members here. We got a cast member, and he's here. Why don't you introduce yourself and introduce your lovely lady?
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kendra Gray, and right here I have my lovely lady with me, Katani Brahman. We are here at the premiere of When Dragons Awake. We have the concept trailer going on. I am very excited to be a part of this project. Shout out to Stacey Adams for approaching me, for being a part of this project. Also want to give a shout out to my instructor, Grandmaster Kevin Thompson. Without him, my martial arts skills wouldn't be put to use with this movie. And me and Stacey met up a few weeks ago. He told me about his project, and right from the first word, I was sold. You know, me and him, I can tell we have the same mindset as far as...
We hit it off, yeah.
You know, we're both geeks, we're both martial artists. And the other most important thing I talked to him about was just the small influx we have of martial arts movies out in Hollywood. There's not a lot of them happening these days. Right. So I thought, with him doing this project, I had to be a part of this because we're setting a precedent for not only martial arts movies, but black martial arts movies coming out in Hollywood right now. There hasn't been something like that since Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, all those guys. So to be a part of this project, so to be a part of this project is an honor. It's an honor to be a part of this project. I told my girlfriend about this project when I was approached about
He'll
it,
be
and
such a
she's
star, this guy.
and because of her blessing, I was able to definitely jump into this thing.
Yeah.
She's excited about
Yeah.
this too, so I look forward.
Well, you did a lot of hard work. You came on, man, and like I'm saying that he's a natural because you came on and you just jumped right in. You fit right in. Like usually it takes a little while, for somebody to get into it that's really not into the film industry. He came in, he was a natural. I mean, he just fit like a glove. So we say he's a keeper. So he's in the film, he's in the theater. It's awesome. Let's hear something from your lovely lady.
Absolutely.
Hi. Damn.
We all
I said-
blah blah here and there.
Exactly.
Cut. Do it again, right?
Exactly. I just want to give a shout out to my baby Kendrick. When he approached me about the movie, at first I had a lot of questions because I've worked with people in the movie industry before. I've worked with people in the movie industry before, and I said, I'm like, who is he? Does he have a reel? Like what's going on? And after hearing more about it, I'm 100% on board. Whatever I can do to support him, I will.
She's on board. And I think that's special. You guys, the way you guys are like really flowing right now, that's special. You hear what she said? She automatically supports them and things like that. This is just awesome. Great teamwork. You know what I mean? Should have brought it to the movie. I'm teasing you. And listen,
Behind the scenes.
see what I'm saying? Hey, this might. Get a look at the face. You might see her. Right? You seen her first here, right? So we're going. JSAP Media. When Dragons Awake. We love you. Give a wave out. Yeah, once again, we're still here, at the premiere, having a great time. When Dragons Awake at the world premiere. First time the world's going to see anything about this thing. And we have some awesome people behind us, right? Producer, the directors, promoter. I mean, they just a one-man army, a two-man army. You know what I mean? So we're going to two, right? So we're going to hear from them right now. I want you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Shannon Kook, CEO and founder of Digital Scope Media.
And
Joseph Parks, creative director, Digital Scope Media, and cinematographer on the When Dragons Awake.
I'm gonna tell you, these two people right here, they're being very humble, but you guys did some incredible work behind the scenes, on promotion, social media. Maybe you want to tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we had the pleasure of working on When Dragons Awake, and we actually conducted the social media platforms, also assisted with marketing and development with the brand, as well as shooting the trailer and editing.
Awesome. So I'm telling you right now, they're very humble people, and I'm telling you right now, they do awesome work. And we just want to say to you out there, you want to see the movie, support the movie. We love you. You already know who I'm here with. I'm telling you, the incredible Robert, Bobby, Samuels, you incredible. We got some awesome people here tonight. I mean, him stepping into the building was just awesome. It's just awesome. We had to When Dragons Awake, just awesome with Robert Samuels. And listen, we're so happy to interview him. I'm like jumping up and down, like my mind is racing, right? So we're gonna get right into this. And Rob, man, awesome to have you here, man. Awesome.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate that.
Listen, we before we get into the whole Beast thing and things happening, right? First of all, it's a pleasure to have you come to the event. When Dragons Awake, and just what inspired you to even come down, man?
Well, actually, you and a couple other people involved: Vincent, Lynn, Jerome Pace, Tresser Man, Andy, Joey Min. They're all outstanding individuals and martial artists, and I respect their film prowess. So I'm honored to come along and support this project.
To hear that from him, that's just awesome. This man's done so many movies. Matter of fact, enough of my movie, because we already know where you're here. What project you working on now, man?
Well, right now we're in development and sort of pre-production with The Beast right now. I don't want to give away too much, but it's a modern-day action film with an international cast featuring Lo Mong from the Five Deadly Venoms, Chang Shang from Shaolin vs. Lama, Patrick Kilpatrick from a lot of Hollywood films, Oliver Gruner.
Yes,
So yeah, we got a pretty big project, and we're excited about it.
When can we see something on that? You got a trailer out or what?
Yeah, we do have the trailer out right now. I'll send you the link. Actually, you can go to beast.com and look at the trailer. And we should be starting filming sometime at the end of this year.
So it's already in production and everything.
Yes, we're in production now.
Wow, you saw some of the names this guy just threw out there, right? So let me ask you this: just out of projection out there, right? It's Beast. Like, is this and maybe you came and talk about it now? Is it a trilogy, a single story? What's happening with that?
Well, again, yeah, it could be a trilogy, but right now, what we're doing is we're trying to use this digital filmmaking realm and try something different. So along with the film, we have a dynamite soundtrack by Owen Austin. He's one of our soundtrack music producers. In addition to Sean Slaughter from the Wu-Tang Clan, he just came on board to help produce the soundtrack for the movie. So we're excited about the potential for the film.
Wow, and I heard that you were involved with another project too, right? Because you got a lot of things going on right now, man. So what's happening with? Come on, you can let us know a little bit. What's going on?
Well, I just signed to do another Hong Kong film called Detective Chinatown. We'll start filming that sometime in December in New York City. Also working with Vincent Lynn on a couple of projects. In addition to that, we're working with Marco de Anza Johnston on a little short film called The Chronicles of Parker, which is extremely action-packed. And that's basically a backdrop of some of the characters that are in Beast to kind of let the audience see some of how they got to be who they are.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let me ask you this. On that, in Beast, that's a new face, the guy that's actually starring. Is that a new guy coming in? Because I've never seen him, but he was dynamic from the things that I saw.
Yeah, well, actually, if everyone remembers the WMAC Masters show, that's Little Bam, Willie the Bam Johnson's son. Yeah, that's Little Bam, grown up now, and he's a force to be reckoned with. So we're excited. I'm honored to have him aboard,
Putting people in film, everybody.
Yeah.
People in film. You got the skills. You better find them.
I mean, that's the goal, to pay it forward. I've been blessed to having worked with some of the best. Yuen Wu-ping, Sammo Hung, I live with him, so the least I can do is pay it forward to young, aspiring talent, especially people of color.
Yeah, see, this is why we love him. We need more people like this. This guy, he's not selfish. We love the work that he's done. He's paved the road for so many people, and I think it's an awesome thing how you went overseas. You did such a great work over there, just breaking barriers and doing new things, new forefronts, and then you come back and you give brothers an opportunity here, man. Like, how did that all come about?
Well, again, not many African Americans have an opportunity like I had. I would show up at auditions here, and Wesley Snipes would be there, and Lawrence Fishburne, and I never have an opportunity. So my goal, I said I'll go to another country, I'll make a name for myself, and then I'll come back here.
Yes, you did.
And that's the goal, and that's what I did.
Yes.
It's funny, when I got back here, I was doing a small film called The Ultimate Master with John Phoenix Legrand, and also Richard Sinclair, God rest his soul, he just passed. But Sammo came to visit me, and the Beastie Boys came that day, and they were like, "Oh, Bobby Samuels." I said, "Wait a second, how do you even know me?" But my films have been making it here on the underground scene at the time.
Yes.
So I was very fortunate. So
I had like every DVD, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
So now the goal is to pay it forward. There's a lot of young talent. I've been in the business for 25, 30 years, and now it's time to give another person an opportunity like I had. So now my goal is to facilitate finding the next African American martial arts star.
Awesome. Now, if anybody's interested, and let's just say they think they have the skills, you got to have some skills, okay, right? And they have the skills. How do they go about contacting your company? Like how do they contact maybe not you or your staff if they want to even have a chance of being seen?
Well, right now you can always reach me at BobbySamuels@me.com. It's all about me, but I'll be taking any kind of inquiries and questions, whatever you need. I'm out to help people in this business, because I think that that's something that's lacking, paying it forward to the next generation.
I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna spend a little more time with him because he has so much. We don't even have all the time to cover everything that this man has done. And I'm gonna tell you, I just want to shake your hand, man. Thank you for coming out, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Listen, yes, I am here with the incredible, the legendary Vincent Lynn. Incredible. He's here at our premiere, When Dragons Awake, and everybody knows that he's in the film by now. If you don't know, what planet have you been on? So, I know that's right. So we're here listening. We're gonna talk about him because I've been talking all night. So we're gonna talk about Vincent. Hey, Vincent, let me ask you a question, man, real quick, man. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a good time. It took me 3 hours to get here, but it's good. It's good. as long as we arrive safely, that's all that matters.
I know that's right. Yeah. Well, and why? What inspired you to be a part of this film, man? Because like you didn't know me from a can of beans, but we are so blessed that when you came down, you bring so much talent, so much legendary, just awesomeness to the film, and we're all grateful, man. So like we just tell the people just what inspired you to do something like that with people like us.
Well, let's see. You know, we can. I know, right? It was a feeling. I can't really explain it. It's like most things that I've done in my life. I just go on my intuitive hit.
Yes.
And yeah, it's true. I didn't know you from a can of beans, in your own words.
Yes.
But you were impassioned by the script that you've written, and you know, I said, okay, let me take a listen to what this man has to say, and it just seemed to happen. You know, it was I could have easily have flown to where I needed to fly, but it got postponed, and I said, okay, you know, I'll give you the day, and let's see what we come up with. So
you know, and it was phenomenal because when you came in, you just adapted, right? You know, just adapted to the script. You came right in, man. I'm telling you, man, the things you did was just awesome. I just can't wait till you guys see the stuff that he's doing in this movie. Man, it's just awesome.
I can't wait either. I haven't seen it.
That's why he's awesome. We make sure that he looks very good, you know, because that's not a hard job. But you might want to tell us what else are you doing? What do you got going on?
Well, I'm doing so many things right now. I mean, right now, obviously, the biggest passion for me is obviously this humanitarian cause that I do, and I'm obviously attached as an envoy with the United Nations, and so I'm working in child trafficking, and working with 2 NGOs also, and so it's part of the love that I have, and it's most rewarding to me. So, yeah.
You know, one of the things I want to say, that I wasn't even going to tell you, I was surprised you would have. I want to say right here on the camera, one of the things I would like to do is I would like to take some proceeds when this thing get off. Once we get it going, I would like to take some proceeds and use to help me identify the charity that you're doing with this, help save these children. And we're going to give some proceeds when Dragons Awake to this cause.
So
yes, it's on camera. That's right. We can't go back. It's just awesome, man. Yes, because he's doing a great job. I mean, and he's extremely humble. He's doing a great job. This man is a legend among us. We thank God for you coming, man. Well, if somebody wanted, if they want to get in touch with you, how with the fans, if they want to get in touch with maybe your film company or they want to get into the business, what would you say to them?
Quit. No. Look, you know, I'm asked that question so many times, basically in the same way, and it's my staple answer.
Yes.
If it's something that you are passionate about more than anything, and you just got to, every day you should be doing something towards the process. Yeah, whether you're taking classes, acting, fight classes, whatever it is you're doing, you've got to be doing something every day.
Yes.
If you haven't done something today, if I haven't made a call to an agent, to this person, to that person, to get wisdom from someone, education, then I'm not really serious about what I want to do. So, yeah, you got to be doing it every day. Even though you might not be working or you might not have a gig, you still got to be perfecting your craft.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You heard it from the master. You heard it from the master. I got one more question though.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than one.
we got one more that we can squeeze in. You know, I got a lot of fans. I get this question a lot, and I tell them that I know you. I say, you know, I know Vincent Lynn. You
And
know,
they say, yeah, sure.
I get that all the time. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? But
whatever.
They want to know, like, do you have any type of fan club, or do you have something that where if they want to stay in touch with to see what Vincent Lynn is doing, what's the best way to go about that?
Probably the website, vincentlynn.com.
Vincent, you heard it right there, VincentLynn.com. So everybody out there, we want you to support When Dragons Awake. It's an awesome film. We got the legendary Vincent Lynn in the movie. Legendary, right? I'm telling you right now, super bad in the movie. Okay, listen, we still here at When Dragons Awake. This is the big kid shot because, you know, it's like the big kid in us, you know what I'm saying, right? Am I right, Jerome?
Of course you're right.
It's also, by the way, this is James Lee. I'm Jerome Pace, a.k.a. James Lee, who's in When Dragons Awake, right? We're like right now sandwiching two superstars, right? So all you about to say we didn't know them. Here they are. I'm saying, right? This is like a dream for us. Guys, we want to thank you guys for coming. Guys are just awesome guys. Robert Samuels, Vincent Lynn, are saying, right? Listen, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not going to talk too much because I've been talking a long time, but we're just going to wave out. We are still here on the Step and Repeat, on the JSAP interview. I'm sitting here right here with a legendary martial artist, right, legendary actor. He's also in the film in When Dragons Awake, playing the part of Enoch, right? And so first of all, introduce you and your wife.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sharif Anayil Bey, and this is my lovely wife, Lina Anayil Bey.
Now, let me ask you a question, right? Because on the film, you were dynamic. He was simply dynamic on the film, right? What was it like for you playing this character, Enoch, in When Dragons Awake? Because you like sort of the Darth Maul of the movie. So what was that like? Because you really brought it to life, or you really sold it. And later on, you know, I told you his part, he was only going to be maybe in 2 of the films. But now, since we're looking to do a trilogy, he's in all 3 films because you did such a great job. So what was that like, and how'd you bring that to life?
Well, I tell you, the way in which you all put the character together carries so much depth, and it gave me a lot of room. I mean, I'm new to the acting thing, but you all made it.
I saw you in some stuff.
I've done a few things, but you all made the character, I mean, the character has so much depth to it, and it gives me so much room, and it gives me a lot of range to work with. So you made it really easy, actually. The way you wrote the character is easy.
You know, one thing I want to say, you came on, right? You were surprisingly explosive, right? Because I had picked you like a year out. Yes, sir. You were surprisingly explosive. You and Joey Min, the choreographer, you guys did an awesome job what you put together. I mean, I can't wait to actually do the entire film. These guys is awesome. But I want to say this, looking forward, right, into your career. What are your plans and what are you doing? What films or whatever?
Wow. Well, I tell you, being involved in this film, you know, makes it, you know, the possibilities are so big and they're so exciting. It makes it difficult for me to not allow myself to get typecast into just action film. Yes. Again, I kind of fell into the film thing, and I like it, and so I want to, you know, yeah. So it's
like a bug.
It is. So, but I don't want to get typecast. As a matter of fact, you know, Michael Jai White and I were talking about this very same thing about being typecast as just action, but. You kind of make it.
I actually saw that interview.
Oh, the interview you did?
Yeah, you interviewed him.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I still haven't met him.
Oh, yeah, it's good man. And he's, you know, he really gave me a lot of insight into the whole, you know, really show the drama and really act out. It's not just boneheaded action, but people need to see the character through the action, not just through the dialogue, but through the action as well. So
that's right.
Yes, sir.
So, but last but not least, hold on, real quick.
Sure.
So, one other thing. Last one, is your wife? Are you thinking about doing film? Or you guys? What's happening there?
I told you.
I'm just throwing it out there. You heard it first at JSAP. Dragons Awake 4.
Yeah, what you think?
It's not anything that's ever crossed my mind. I can say that. So I don't know.
Well, your husband, he's pretty active, so the door's already open.
He's very good.
On that note, When Dragons Awake, it's want the film. We see you guys at the movies. Wave out. We just waving out. How you doing? We still here at When Dragons Awake at the premiere, and we're just having an awesome time. People out there, we're mixing. We got nice music. We got food. And in the house, we got our grandmaster, my sifu, my teacher, Pedro Cepero Yi, which is an awesome man. Not only he's a kung fu expert, not only he's a martial art expert, right? He's my big brother. He's my friend. And I'm telling you, well, I'm going to let him talk. Sifu, I'm glad to have you, man. Let me shake your hand first, even coming out supporting. This is an awesome man, awesome man. Sifu, first of all, I just want to say this. You had a whole thing going on. I talked enough about me. I just want to get this in. Over at Yee's, you guys just had a big ceremony. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, actually, my teacher was in your grand teacher, right, Master Frank Yee, who's the head of our entire lineage. He was revealing the new ranking system for the senior level instructors.
Yes.
And it's actually one of the first ranking systems based upon the Book of Changes, the I Ching.
Yes.
And it's actually one of the first ranking systems that was actually created based on Chinese culture for the Chinese martial arts.
You hear that? Yes.
In addition to that, Sifu was actually appointing 5 successors to lead the next generation.
Wow.
So, so he appointed the 5 successors, and we had a ceremony concering that. So
you know that whole ceremony. I would have been there, but we had to film that day.
Oh,
right?
I know,
so
I know.
We really wanted to be there. Matter of fact, it was your kung fu, the kung fu passed down through you through Yi Chi Wei, that enabled us to make a film like this. You know, when the whole Dragons Awake. So this guy standing here was very inspirational in the work that we're doing today. Even as a kid, he inspired us, you know, to go on and reach for our dreams. And we just had to have him here because he is truly the grandfather of our spirit of why we're doing this thing. And once again, I just thank you, man. I thank you, Steve.
Well, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you.
Awesome,
and you'll go far. Keep growing, right?
Yes.
It's just like a horse dance, right?
Yes. Like
Nothing's
horse
tougher
dance.
than horse dance.
Nothing's tougher than horse dance.
Right? Strong mind.
I'm in class already.
Strong mind, strong spirit.
Strong mind,
go
strong
forward.
Spirit. Yes, go forward. Yeah, next we're standing here right now with the legendary Joey Min. I say legendary choreographer, legendary martial artist. We got him here, and I'm telling you, he's a choreographer on When Dragons Awake. Oh, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, he's a great friend of mine. Great friend of mine. He's like my brother from a different mother. So with that, Joey, what was it like working on the film, man?
No, it was pretty cool actually. It was kind of fun. I mean, because like most of the people I already knew, and like they were all capable martial artists. So you know, like it was a lot easier to like choreograph for people that I didn't have to micro. Like, oh, you have to step left when you kick or something like that. So
you know, Joey's such a perfectionist. You know, everything has to be perfect. You know what I mean? Almost down to the degree. You know what I'm saying? Joey, like, you know, you also you're working on a web series, right? Yeah. So tell us about that.
All right. So the thing is, like, I'm actually a hardcore YouTuber. So this is Stephanie Pham. She's actually, you know, one of like part of the group, and you know, she's also like an actress and whatnot. And so the thing is, like, we have a YouTube and we have a group. And the thing is that, so one of the things that we're working on the web series is called My Asian Auntie, actually. We're going to probably show a trailer later. But actually, it's about, it's the concept is really silly. It's because it's about an Asian auntie who's kind of like, who kind of offends the local gang. And now so she gets into like this big fight with like this local gang members.
It's like hilarious.
Yes, but it's like very Jackie Chan-y. Yes. But the thing is, like, the old Asian auntie is actually me dressed in drag.
Wow.
And she's actually like my niece. She's like, she's the niece in the show. So it's like kind of like, you know, that's what we're doing.
This is just awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've seen that show. It's actually really very, very funny. So you, so you guys, you can't get no spoilers, man. Listen, you guys that are on YouTube, where should they go? How can they find your channel?
All right.
Check out Art School Dropouts on YouTube, and we're also available like on Facebook and Instagram. So follow us.
You say it. Can you say it one more time right now? Because some of you probably would get a glass of water.
Okay, so you can find us on YouTube. Just look up Art School Dropouts on Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah, just check us out. We have videos Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but our main content is on Thursdays.
That's the information we wanted. You know what I'm saying? He's hosting now. That's the information we wanted. So with that, When Dragons Awake, we're waving out, guys. All right? Still here, having a great time. We are here, and When Dragons Awake, the premiere, and the man who plays Juggernaut in the the Juggernaut Dragon in this movie, phenomenal job. I'll tell you, Tucker, ever since I met you, man, you just been an awesome guy, man. I'm glad to have you on the film. Tell the people a little bit about you. Give me your name, your show name. How did they find you? Tell them what you're doing.
Hey, guys, how you doing? My name is Donald Tucker. It's an honor. Awesome. Stacey Statham was an awesome, phenomenal person. I really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this film. It's definitely an honor. You can find me on Instagram, The Real Donald Tucker. My website, www.therealone.www.therealdonaldtucker.com. and Facebook, same thing.
Yes.
This opportunity, the Juggernaut, I love the Juggernaut because he's
yes.
I feel like that's me all the
Yes.
way. And
You know,
Stacey,
I saw one of your clips,
Yeah.
and that's what made us. That's how we picked you. We saw you doing one of your demonstrations,
Yeah.
and we said, "Yo," I said, "Go get that guy." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I knew you fit the character. Once you came in, man, you just nailed it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I love this guy because like he's one of the guys that you're gonna really root for in the movie. You know what I'm saying, right? Great character, great martial artist, and if people. If they want to actually say, you know, what's inspiring you, you know, to be in this action industry, what would you say?
I mean, from young, I always been inspired to be an action actor. I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't have the right vehicle, but from Jet Li, Once Upon a Time in China, 1 through 4, you know,
Yes,
and,
yes,
you know,
yes.
just watching these movies, I always wanted to be a part of that.
Yes.
And
okay, we had operating difficulties back there.
so it's always something that was in me. You know, I've been in martial arts and boxing and, you know, Muay Thai. This is things that I love. This is
multi-talented.
This is you know, this is the field I want to be in. So just meeting, you know, Stacey, and he's making that dream come true. And we're gonna move forward. We're gonna persevere. This movie is gonna be phenomenal. Stay tuned. Trust me, you don't want to miss this movie. I promise you.
I'm telling you, we're going to hire this guy because his promotions are just awesome, right? But with that, When Dragons Awake, let's see here. We got some people to see. We waving out.
We waving out. Definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm here with Alexandra Williams, who's playing Sarai in the film. She actually plays like my girl in the film, like lucky guy, right? And you're beautiful, you're stunning, you're awesome. She's awesome, right? And you did a great job, you know, on the film, on the whole concept film. So we can't wait to actually do the premiere for the theaters. What was it like working on it? And give us something about yourself.
My name is Alexandra Williams. I'm a boxer, soon to turn professional. August, September should be my pro debut. But working on this film was a dream come true. I never thought I'd get something this amazing to work on, especially this soon in my career. So I just definitely want to thank you, Stacey, so much for giving me the opportunity. It's been nothing but fun and exciting, a learning experience. I can't wait to do even more.
She's super bad. Don't let the beauty fool you. She's super bad in combat. And you came across really, really well on the film. You know, I don't want to give those spoilers away, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is like our Trinity. Awesome. With that, When Dragons Awake, because they're calling me over there. We're going to wave out. We're going to wave out. The interview that I love to do, Richburgos. I love this man. This man right here is one of the funniest men that I ever met, and I'm telling you, I just love him. Rich, I'm telling you, what made you come to this film? I know I talked to you, but what was the experience like, man? Tell me something, man.
Well, if I can hold this, I might check 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, the experience is that martial arts has been in my family's background for quite a while, and I progressed visually, and one of my favorite idols is Jackie Chan.
Yes.
And what kind of brought me to this film, and what gave me the inspiration to just bring out the characters in me I've been oh man,
phenomenal job, man.
It is my good friend Jerome Pace,
yes,
aka James Lee, yes, and now my newfound brother, yes, Stacey, man,
yes,
wonderful man, wonderful man, wonderful man. Yes. So I'll bless him with anything he needs. I'm here for him 100%.
I'm going to tell you, before we get out of here, Lynn, he did a great job in the film. You're playing the captain. The guy is just awesome. Phenomenal job. But he's multi-talented. He's super multi-talented. Just comedy, drama, action. The man's multi-talented. You're going to be seeing a lot of him in the movies. So with that, we got to go. We waving out. You guys are just